Are you ready for the crazy ride that is raising chickens? Well, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know for this crazy ride. So that way, by the end of this video, you'll know if you're really ready to raise chickens. Now, if you already have chickens, this video is kind of useless. Either A, you can stick around to just relearn useless information, or B, you can click the link in the description and you can find a playlist filled to the brim with, I believe, 15 or 16 video essays, each with varying lengths. Anyways, let's begin. We're going to start off with the one that hurts the most. We're going to talk about losses of chickens. This is something that we really need to talk about, specifically because losing a chicken is really painful, especially if you hand raise them. If you don't know what hand raising is, it's very simple. Oh, I just stepped on the yard, not supposed to do that. Hand raising is basically where you raise them really like you tame them from day ground zero. So like these chickens in here. All these chickens, I tame them from around ground zero. Now, it would really hurt to lose one of them, especially one of the original 9, which we got them in 2020 and there's only 4 left. So for this upcoming chicken's birthday in March, I'm actually going to celebrate all of them in one. We're just going to say that all of them have the same birthday, even though that's not true at all. Now let's talk about something good, the benefit of having chickens. Eggs, something that we all love and adore. It's something that makes up our breakfast, but what if I were to tell you there's actually a humongous difference between the eggs you'll find at the store and the eggs you will get from your pet chickens or farm chickens. Just put this chicken back in the yard. You going in, little buddy? Yeah, we added some new chickens in the farm flock back on the weekend, and I updated you on that a couple days ago. Raising chickens for eggs is something you can easily do. I'll be probably dropping a documentary on that soon, probably in the 12 days of the chicken this December. And now we have not knowing how to clean the coop. Sometimes we need to learn this simple and intuitive skill before you begin actually, you know, raising them consistently. As you can see, that chicken actually made a clucking sound. I don't know if you could really hear it though. That doesn't really sound fully grown. It's a mixture of different chickens in here. I'd say they all get along fairly well with each other. Now, this coop is very easy to clean. Unfortunately, it doesn't have like a feature where you can take the floor out completely and have buckets underneath it. We don't have that level of advancement. This is just a simple 3500 coop that you can probably build using a wagon and some siding. And a little bit of framing, a little bit of woodwork will help you a long way with building this style of coop. But learning how to clean it can be really annoying, but I'll give you one quick tip. You will go from cleaning the coop about every 2 days to cleaning it every 2 weeks if you just do this one thing. Now, one thing is called not putting the food or water in the coop, but rather out of the coop. Sometimes you want to provide it with both, but only when they're going to be locked up for a day or 2. Cleaning the coop is annoying, but you can go from cleaning every day to like every week or 2. Another benefit of having a chicken, however, is that they're basically the nature's lawnmowers. This is yet another special I'll put out around Christmas time as well this year. He's talking about how they're basically nature's lawnmowers. And now they're basically about the same as a lawnmower, regardless of the age of the chicken. They could be fresh hatched out of the egg, or they could be like 6 years old. Those chickens will still be consuming the grass and helping you just a little bit in your lawn mowing career. So obviously, if you're like in maybe your teenage years or your early 20s and you have a lawn mowing business, let's just assume that, you're probably not going to be able to bring chickens to people's yards, but they'll help you at least with a little bit of your lawn mowing. And on top of that, they do save a bit of money, but they can be costly if you don't raise them the right way. The weight. This is something we don't like. A lot of people are losing their patience. Have you seen the lifespan, not the lifespan, the attention span of my generation? It's pretty bad. 7 seconds. I could probably last in a black screen for maybe about 2 or 3 minutes before giving up completely. Now, the wait for a chicken to go fully grown, you want to know what it is? I hate to disappoint you, but it's like 6 months. So if you get chickens hoping they'll be laying eggs at day 1, nope. This chicken is way too young to lay an egg. Do you see how our comb is not really built properly yet? I'll go a little closer if she'll let me. You can see the comb isn't properly built yet. She doesn't have the proper insulation. That's one of my golden buffs, not Buff Orpington's golden buffs. And this way can potentially be elongated if you happen to get the chickens in and around, I don't know, like August. Like we got these chickens back in August. They're outside a couple months later. They don't really spend a lot of the time outside, considering it's in the 30s right now. It's about to snow in like an hour. But considering that these chickens are definitely ready and suited for the outside, it does show that we're getting close to the age that they'll begin laying SOE eggs. 42 chickens in this block, still going strong. Be sure to click the video on the screen, and as well, do this special again, so we can confuse all the people that haven't made it this far in the video. Comment this number. It's gonna be long, so that way we can confuse people. 1,266,116. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to repeat that. I already forgot what I wrote down. Anyways, click the video on the screen. It's basically a playlist with all my video essays in it. Subscribe.